What's good, everybody? It's your boy Average, and I am on time tonight. Time is relative to each and every different person, but I am on time. Compared to me, I am on time. Compared to yesterday, I am on time, okay? Instead of 3 a.m., it is 11 p.m. Yes, 11:30 p.m. actually, when I'm doing this video. I try to move my mic around just to like get it from obstructing my view, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can see all of this. You know what I'm saying? I do say you know what I'm saying a lot, actually. Now I just realized that. You ever like listen to yourself talk back on like a recording and you're just like, why do I say that all the time? And I just realized that as I was listening back to other recordings of myself, I'm like, why do I say you know what I'm saying so often? But whatever, we're here with another Chills video. The original video is in the description below, as always. 10 scary videos to make you sleep with one eye open. You know what I'm saying? I mean, before we get started, actually, question, right? For all my people who sleep with their eyes open, like, are you a light sleeper or are you a heavy sleeper? And for the people who sleep with people who sleep with their eyes open, like, do you gotta get used to you gotta get used to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, so say like one night you like rolled over and then like your partner just eyes just like bulging open, looking at you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you scream? Do you punch them? Like, for the first time. Honestly, is there anyone who sleep with their eyes open on a regular basis? I don't know. But let's just get into this video. And I pressed the wrong button.
Scary videos will have you sleeping with one eye open tonight. Number 10. This clip was taken from some sort of Japanese television program in which an audience is presented with a video and we watch their reaction.
It's Japanese audio program. Look at this quality.
To the clips afterwards. The video that they are shown in this particular episode shows an everyday woman sitting on a train and smiling for the camera.
I can barely see it.
It looks like an innocent and even cute video of a woman enjoying her day, but something absolutely chilling happens right behind her. It happens so fast that if you blink even once, you literally could miss it. Take a close look. Upon watching this video, all of the audience members can be heard collectively gasping in utter shock at the footage that they just saw.
I mean, if you think about it, it could just be someone just walking through the middle of the railroad track. You know, but if you look closely, it kind of seems transparent, honestly. But it could be anything. It could be a number of things. It could be like, it can't be a sign because it's way too wide. It just looks kind of transparent. Like, I don't know. It kind of debunks everything I'm trying to think about. So maybe it's a person walking in the middle of the railroad tracks, or like in between the railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that. Why? I don't know. But I can see a little bit of transparency. It can't be a sign because it's too wide. I don't know. And it was on live television and on a moving train, so.
Of course, this woman could have been added in afterwards with some clever editing.
Oh, okay, I see it. I think I see what they try to do, right? I'm guessing this right here is like her head. So she's like doing this, right? And then like these right here is like her shoulders. And it goes straight down, like her arms and like the chest area. Like, so she's looking at the camera. Oops, she's looking at the camera. She's looking inside the train. Okay.
It also could be a chilling ghost accidentally captured on camera. This video does beg the question though, why was somebody filming the woman in the first place? Because this show airs in Japan. There are some words spoken throughout the video, but I can't understand them because I don't speak Japanese.
But didn't you say this was just like a program, a TV program? So, I'm pretty sure there was a reason she was on this show. They probably asked her permission, like, hey, can I record you for this show? It's live. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
But if you do, I would love for you to translate what is being said to help me understand.
What is an interview? Maybe a live interview where they just interview a lot of different, like, random people on public transportations.
What is happening in this footage? It just may be the key to figuring out why somebody was filming this woman in the first place. and will ultimately help us determine whether
So,
or not
TV
this is
program,
real
right?
or
Maybe
fake.
maybe he didn't. Maybe he
9.
didn't.
For many people all around the world, amusement parks are a fun place to go during the hot summer months to have fun going on thrilling rides with friends and family. Well, that's exactly what happened to the father and son depicted in this video.
Like that?
They are riding a roller coaster close to closing hours, and they both can be seen smiling consistently throughout the ride, having a fun time overall. But it seems like this roller coaster ride may have an unexpected rider that nobody even noticed. At the beginning of the video, if you look at the very back of the ride, you can see that there is absolutely nobody in that particular
there's
seat.
no one. You see
But
no
about
one
a
in the
minute
video,
later,
right?
a strange shadow figure can be seen in the ride, appearing absolutely out of nowhere. At first, it seemed like the father and son were the only two passengers on the ride, but they were very wrong. Interestingly, it doesn't seem like they even noticed the strange figure on the ride with them either, and it makes sense for the father to record.
That's crazy. Like that wasn't there, and that was on a moving roller coaster, so no one can jump in. You can't really bend down, so even if you drop something, you'll still be kind of visible, like right here. That's crazy. And wait, Chills, what you say, bro?
Father and son were the only two passengers on the ride, but they were
only two passengers. Who this? Who this? Who is this? I thought it was the only two passengers.
Wrong. Interestingly, it doesn't seem like they even noticed the strange figure on the ride with them either, and it makes sense for the father to record, since he probably just wanted to film a fun video of him riding a roller coaster with his son.
Note to self, safety tip, right? I worked at an amusement park, right? Where I just realized that my mic got unplugged. I don't know if it just got unplugged or not, man. This is a bad though. Oh well. We continue, but yeah, don't jump over the fence. Go to the ride operator and be like, hey, I dropped my phone. They'll be like, okay, we'll get it once the park closes. Once the ride shuts down, we'll get it for you. Man, people be crazy.
He probably did not expect it to capture something so utterly terrifying.
Safety first.
Number 8. Ashik Tipu lives in Uganda and says that while driving around late at night in the district of Potter, he stumbled upon something absolutely horrifying lying in the middle of the road. He became so startled that he had to pull out his camera to document his findings for the world to see. Otherwise, they may not have believed it. As they always say, seeing is believing, and it's certainly hard to explain what exactly is in this video.
What? Whoa, you can't just do that with all these commercial breaks, please.
You just have to see it for yourself to make up your mind. Unfortunately, because this video was filmed in Uganda, I cannot make out what the people in the car are saying, so if you speak Swahili, I would greatly appreciate it if you would let me know what they are saying in the comments.
Like a person. Looks like a person.
Regardless though, it sounds like they are discussing what they are seeing in a calm manner, which would be quite the hard thing to do seeing as how creepy this is.
It's weird.
Ashik says that he thinks this is a demon of some sort, although
it looks like a person. I can see the elbow. I can go all the way down to the forearm right here, the hands, that's the booty. That's the feet right there.
People in the comments seem to disagree.
You know what I'm saying? Look, you can see the knees right, the knee bent right there, the foot underneath it. Man, this is a whole person. She just got lost. Maybe this person was in the back of a trunk, not trying to be funny on this part, and she jumped out. And now they right there. I don't know why I keep saying she. It could be a he. Malnourished male, it's fine, but they just jumped out and dropped right there, and now they're just like kind of disoriented. It's fine. Maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Because they ain't nowhere. They're in the middle of nowhere. Ain't not a single street light.
stating it looks like a woman in distress and in need of help. So hopefully Ashik and the passengers in this car called the police after filming this video just to make sure that this individual got the help they so desperately needed. Number 7. Imagine you are driving around late at night with a few of your friends, talking and enjoying the night when you suddenly come across a stranger off on the side of the road. Do you stop and ask them if they need any help?
No. If it was like broad daylight, I call someone for them. I'll be like, I call the cops. You know what I'm saying? No, don't stop for strangers. I'm sorry, don't stop for strangers. I mean, some people cool. That's fine. You don't know if that person's cool. Same thing with strangers. Don't get in everyone's car. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what made you put in this situation. I do apologize if you're in this situation, but I don't know. I don't trust people like that. I don't trust people like that, bruh.
Do you worry that if you approach them that they may be dangerous and try to harm you? These are likely a few questions that were raised.
Yeah, she chilling. I don't know why I keep saying she, but they chilling. They're on a bench, chilling in a white sheet. Let them do them.
By Siram K and his friends in March of 2020. When they noticed this strange figure on the road in the Indian township of Yercaud. Throughout the video, Siram and his friends appear to be arguing back and forth, perhaps regarding whether or not they should stop and see what the stranger is doing.
I have to make sure my mic was still on.
But they ultimately decide to not take a chance and proceed to drive right on by. Sometimes we are told by people that if you see a stranger that looks like they need help, you should stop to see if they need assistance. But with that notion comes a huge danger because you never really know who the stranger truly is. So
it's not even that, right? That is one. You never know who you're trying to stop and help. You don't know that. You don't know their motive. They might actually need help, but they might actually not. You know what I'm saying? You might go over there, that person needs help, you call for help, they get the help they need. You did good. Then they could also be that person that's sitting there by themselves pretending they need help, and then like 5 other people will just come out of the trees and like charge you or something. You never know. Definitely in the middle of the night. Nah.
Who knows? Maybe it was a good idea that they drove on, because this person could have been harboring sinister motives. Number 6. Dave Explores is walking around a nearby forest in Belfast, Ireland, when he suddenly sees something so mysterious and weird that he pulls out his cell phone to try to capture the incident for his subscribers to see.
Y'all see it?
Take a look at the creepy footage and make sure to pay close attention. As soon as he sees the strange apparition move by, he audibly voices his shock and awe.
Right there.
Here, guys. Did any of you just see that?
You can't see nothing with the naked eye.
No, you can't. Whoa, did any of you just see something walk in front of the camera there, guys?
It's definitely quite the short video, but sometimes the ones that are the shortest can pack the biggest punch. If you look just hard enough, you can see some strange ghost-like spirit move by the camera.
It could be like an effect of a cloud, or like it's very like foggy there. So it could be an effect of a cloud, the wind blowing, made some type of alteration with the mist. Who knows? But since it was only like a 30-second video, he could have saw that, said what he said, and backed up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not staying here long enough. So it could be real.
Which Dave noticed while filming outside. Dave's channel is full of paranormal content, but this video has still never been explained. So what do you think? Is this real, or is it perhaps just a trick of the light or the camera? I'll let you decide. Number 5. In June of 2018, a small surveillance camera set up outside somewhere in Rantoul, Illinois, captured something absolutely terrifying one night while filming. The video starts off quite normal, but in a matter of seconds, it turns into something incredibly eerie. Pay close attention to the light to see what happens. This is by far one of the strangest pieces of home security footage I have seen in quite some time. The authenticity of this video is kind of questionable
big,
though, because it was filmed in
doesn't matter.
2018,
Little bit
but
of that.
looks like it was filmed in the early 2000s using outdated technology. Either way though, the large creature that flies by the camera doesn't look like it was added in using.
It could be like a bat, or some type of bird. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see in the video, like right there, like the camera's a good distance away from the street lamp, right? So something could have flew like halfway in between it and cut that off. And it since the flying creature, most likely a bird or a bat, is closer to the camera than it is the street light. It covers most of the street light, so it looks bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's more in the foreground than the background, so it just looks bigger. I don't even know if I used that. That was I don't even know. I'm tired. As you can see with my eyes, I'm tired. Why? I don't know. Just out of energy.
Questionable though, because it was filmed in 2018, but looks like it was filmed in the early 2000s using outdated technology. Either way though, the large creature that flies by the camera doesn't look like it was added in using CGI or anything like that.
But yeah, it could've just been
It looks
closer
like
to
it
the
could be some
camera.
sort of gigantic bird, or maybe
So
a
it
bird
seems
just got
bigger
too
when
close to
compared
the
to the street light
camera,
that's in the
creating an
background,
illusion
you know
that
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
bigger than it actually is. Or maybe this is not a bird at all and is something far more sinister. Number 4. YouTuber Time to Play TV is exploring a local haunted cemetery
Quality.
because he says that numerous people have stated that while they visited it, they saw some sort of strange shadow figure roaming the graveyard. So curious to see if these legends are true or nothing more than
Don't record the
hearsay,
gravestone.
he
Be
ventures
respectful.
out to the exact same cemetery to have a look around. About 10 minutes go by and he is not able to find anything of real significance. The place is certainly creepy, but that's to be expected when visiting a cemetery, especially at such a late hour. But from this point on, things get a lot creepier for the uploader. It doesn't seem like he was able to find and document the much talked about shadow figure, but he certainly finds
Now, see
something
that?
far creepier lurking
What is
behind
that?
a tree. Some sort of a bizarre spirit
What
that
is
looks
that?
like it
My
is
heart
wearing
jumps.
long white robes. As soon as he sees this, the YouTuber gets freaked out but still manages to have the courage to explore behind the tree.
He better have a weapon of some sort.
However, upon turning the corner, he is unable to find any trace of the figure in sight. He starts to look around different areas, but still, he can't find it.
Okay, it's multiple of them. Okay, it's fine.
Commenters seem to agree that the figure looks like it is either a man in a white robe or some creepy spirit roaming around.
Messages. Nope, or any. Like, if you look at it, it could be like, you know. So I just like to point out the possibilities. You know what I'm saying? It could be just like a person in like an all white jumpsuit, pretty much, right? With his hands like, with their hands like tucked like inside the jumpsuit, like next to their legs, and just walking like that. But then the bottom of the feet bends kind of weird, and then like they kind of look way too thin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then the second one in the background just look even weirder. What? So you minding your own business inside your house. You see something walk down the street. You don't know what it is, and you just gonna like, let me step outside the house and look at it. Never. Never. Man, yo, listen. I seen like if people can put Christmas decorations up in like May, people can wear costumes anytime they want it. Anytime they want. It's kind of be hard to recognize him unless he knows by the way he wobbles, how broad his shoulders are. You know how loud the footsteps. I don't think I recognize him either. Okay, he's in a gated. He's in his. It's like his front. It's like his front door and had like a screen door. It looks like. Don't find out. Never find out.
Did
Though,
this
you know
far? Why not like this video?
Never want to find out about a lot of things. You see something weird? Feel free to record it in the safety of your own little area. You know what I'm saying? I'm not brave. Okay, I'm brave enough to go with a group of people to like an abandoned place.
Over on Reddit, a man named Eric
But
K
not by
shared
myself.
an eerie video that his Ring doorbell camera captured late one night. The video shows a typical night in the neighborhood. All is quiet and peaceful, and a man can be seen walking on the sidewalk. Or judging by what happens in a minute, maybe this isn't an ordinary man at all. The uploader thinks that maybe this was nothing more than a camera glitch, which is possible, but then again it doesn't look like there are any jump cuts after the man disappears. He says that upon seeing this footage, his wife has become extremely freaked out by it, and I don't blame her. By all accounts, it definitely looks like this man suddenly vanished without a trace. Although the video is 8 months old, the uploader still hasn't gotten any concrete answers for this footage, but hopefully he will
It could be a camera glitch. It's probably what it was.
A camera
If you
glitch.
notice, though, I don't know if you
a
noticed
man
it, but,
named
like,
Eric
I know,
on
that's probably like a
Instagram
shadow,
at Dylan is
honestly.
chillin' YT, and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1,
that's
over
probably a
on
shadow
Reddit,
right
a
there.
man named Eric
light
K shared an
somewhere.
eerie
No,
video
shadows
that
right
his
there.
Ring
You can have
doorbell
multiple
camera
shadows. You see
captured
it?
late one night.
Weird.
The video shows
know
a
what that
typical
is,
night in
but
the
maybe
neighborhood.
just like
All is quiet and
shadow, like
peaceful, and a
someone
man can
walking
be seen
past.
walking on the sidewalk. Or
don't
judging
know.
by what happens in a minute, maybe
I don't know. I don't know. But that's the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? It's about 12 a.m., 12 in the morning. It's a lot better than yesterday, which is I ended at like 3. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy about it. Hopefully the audio came out a lot better. If it didn't, if it sounds the same, where at least it sounds the same without the mic just like sitting in my face. I did hit it a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Feel free to like or comment and all the other YouTube hullabaloo. I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.